down. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together. So him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper. Grabs rebounds. It's going to be a lot of fun. There we go. There we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel.
I see.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Miles Bridges is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Morrison in at the point. And for the Warriors, Green is out there with Simmons. Then it's Smith. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Guerrero in at the four-man position. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Morrison. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Here's Bridges. No good there. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Whitmore. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
A three from Simmons. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Here's Simmons. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Thompson. He had 15 points last outing. Bridges up top. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got his second bucket.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Out to Thompson. And the pass to Morrison. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Ring shot on the way. Here's Bridges. The Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Simmons. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Simmons got 9 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Morrison. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Green passes to Simmons. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. 12 points for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Miles Bridges. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Edwards in for Thompson. Here's Morrison. Hasn't made one yet. Bagley against Eason. Great D that time from Bagley. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Simmons. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 14 points for Cowboy.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Passes it to Eason. Kicks it to Smith. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. .139 left here in the first quarter. Bucket is good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Simmons kicks to Bagley. Back to Simmons. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Morrison. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Warriors leading by 8. Simmons left side. Bagley. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Eason. It's Edwards on the wing. The Warriors pull it in.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Simmons. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against San Antonio. 2 points. That one goes.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Outside Edwards. And there's the pass to Eason. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with. Substitution for the Warriors. Garuba, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Troy Brown comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Green, he's checked in for Austin Reed. And Simmons subbed in for Gardner. The Rockets also changing it up. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. And Cotton subbed in for Whitmore. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Miles Bridges, Morrison out there with Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Cotton in at the 3 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. Dropped in 36 points and was reliable as ever from distance. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Şengün, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Simmons. Pass to Cotton. Shot to stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Rockets.
And he knocks down the first one for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Bridges, and it's Edwards in for Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Simmons against Eason. Jackson Davis. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. The Rockets shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the Rockets.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith is checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. A 3 from Simmons. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Simmons got the feeling here tonight. 5 for 5 shooting from three-point territory. From 10 feet out. That one wide left.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And they pick up 2. Simmons got 35.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Edwards passes to Easton. Nailed from three-point land. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Warriors on top, running away with this one.
The Rockets.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Brown out there with Simmons. And it's Smith. And it's Guerrero in at the 4. That's the Warriors' 5. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Here's Simmons following the score by Houston. Brown finds Simmons. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 74%, yeah, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
That's good from Simmons. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Morrison. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And so here is Golden State following the score by Houston. Here's Simmons. Passes it to Guerrero. Back to Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 40 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And Thompson kicks to Bridges. Morrison can't hit. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Torty with the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, here's Şengün. Still yet to score. Pass to Morrison. Plenty of space. And there it is for him.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on it.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Golden State. The pass to Guerrero. Back to Simmons. Fader on the way. Here's Smith. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Terrific throwdown by Jalen Smith. He stuck it right to him that time.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Garuba, he's checked in for Golden State. Austin Reeves comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Cotton's checked in for Houston.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Thompson surveying the floor. And no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Doherty. And the shot goes in. Doherty's got 5 points so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside, Simmons. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Doherty's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's Cotton. He's got 6, and a wide open look for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks to DA like a win-win. I would thank you for your report.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Bridges. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Edwards in for Thompson. And Simmons drops them both. 1:07 left to play in the third. Now here's Edwards. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Brooks. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Simmons with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Green. The shot off that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves the pass to Simmons. It's good. Simmons got 46 points.
Man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Cotton, guarded by Green. Here's Cotton. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And so we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.